In the quiet streets of Sacramento, California, sat a lovely little Victorian boarding house, flowers in the window, and a sweet old lady who always waved to the neighbors. Her name was Dorothea Puente. She looked like someone's grandmother, kind, gentle. But behind her warm smile, Dorothea hid a darkness that would earn her the name, the Death House Landlady. In the early 1980s, Dorothea ran a boarding house for the elderly, the sick, and the forgotten people no one else would take. Her residents called her an angel. She helped them cash their social security checks, cooked their meals, and listened to their stories. But as the months went by, some of them began to disappear. When asked, Dorothea would smile and say, "Oh, they found work. They moved." And because she seemed so trustworthy, no one questioned it. Until one day, they did. In November 1988, police came to the house looking for a missing man. When they asked Dorothea if they could take a look around, she politely agreed. The officers noticed freshly turned soil in the backyard. Dorothea laughed and said she'd just planted some roses. But when they began to dig, they didn't find roses. They found bones. One body led to another, and another. By the end of the day, they had uncovered 7 corpses buried in shallow graves behind Dorothea's house. Each one was a tenant. Each one had signed their social security checks over to her before they vanished. She poisoned them, sometimes with sleeping pills, sometimes with overdoses, and buried them where no one would look. The money kept coming in, even after they were gone. When the police realized what they'd found, Dorothea didn't protest. She calmly told them she needed to step outside for some air. They let her go, and she disappeared. For days, the nation was transfixed. The sweet grandmotherly killer vanishing into thin air, until finally, she was recognized at a bar in Los Angeles. The bartender had seen her face on the news. She was arrested, charged with 9 counts of murder, and sentenced to life in prison. Even behind bars, Dorothea insisted she was innocent, that she was simply helping people no one else cared about. But the backyard told another story, a story written in bones. To this day, neighbors still whisper about the house on F Street, the garden where the flowers grew so red. They said it looked like the earth itself had bled. Dorothea Puente wasn't just a killer. She was proof that sometimes the sweetest smiles hide the darkest souls. For more real-life horror stories, hit the like and subscribe button.